welcome back to day 5 of my daily vlogs, and today I'm going to be making chili jam. So I've got all the ingredients here. So we have got 100 grams of chopped chilies, grams of chopped red peppers, 3 cloves of garlic and 25 grams of ginger, fresh ginger. We've got 1 kilogram of jam sugar, 500 milliliters of cider vinegar, and that's all you need to make this. So although it's jam, it's called chili jam, it's more of a chutney. So you have it with cheese, cold meats, anything really that's savoury you can have it on. It's really, really nice. So let's get going and make it. It needs to be on a medium heat. Right, so what you want is your vinegar first. So pour it all in, and then you want to put all of your sugar in. And now all you have to do is leave it to stand on the medium heat until your sugar has dissolved, and you mustn't stir it until the sugar has dissolved. So we're going to leave it, and I have never in my life made jam or anything before, so we'll see how it goes. But Mum's my camera lady today, and she has made it, so she's going to help. But yeah, so we're going to leave that to dissolve, and then once it's dissolved we can put all of our ingredients in. There we go. So we've sterilised the pots to put them in, put the jam in once it's done. So they're all sterilised and clean now. So we'll get them out and get them ready. Right, we think it's dissolved now. It's it looks glossy and clear, although that bit there you can see where it's boiling still, but yeah, we think the sugar's dissolved. So now we need to put in all of this ingredient, so all of the chilies and the peppers. Put it in gently, you don't want to splash yourself with that. The chilies, we've left in quite a lot of the pips, or the seeds, but the recipe says to take them all out, but we want it a bit more spicier, so we've left some in. We have taken some out. In they go. I did try one of the chilies before we put them in to see how spicy they were. They didn't seem to be overly hot, so the garlic and the ginger would give it a nice bit of flavour, and ginger's a little bit spicy as well, isn't it? So give it another kick. Right, so you want to stir that in to the mixture. And now it's all stirred in, you want to put it on a high heat. So now that everything's in and it's boiling, so it needs to be really hot, full temperature boil for 10 minutes, and then you take it off of the heat and you leave it to cool, and then once it's turned into like a syrupy texture, then you need to leave it completely for around 40 minutes until it starts to turn into jelly, and then it's ready to put into your jars. And then once you've put it into your jars, you need to close them immediately, and best to leave it for around a month to mature in the cupboard, because it's got vinegar in it. If you eat it straight away, it's probably going to be quite strong. So yeah, so once it's done, leave it in the cupboard, cool for how long? For 1 month. And it's as easy as that. And the recipe said to leave it on a rollicking boil. I think it's rollicking, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Right, so after 10 minutes of boiling, we now have a thick syrupy texture to the jam. So now we need to leave it for around 40 minutes, and then it should be a lot thicker once it's cooled down. And then once it's cooled down, it's ready to go into the jars. Right, Mum's going to write the labels for my jars because I'm really bad at writing. Right, and there we have it, chili jam. So this is, we had some left over. I didn't make enough. I had 6 jars and we had enough to make 3. So I'm going to have to do another one to fill up the other 3, but I'll do that another day. And this is what's left over. So you can see already it's getting really thick and jellified, and that literally, we left it to cool for probably 20 minutes, and that's how it is. So it's good, and we've tasted it.
It tastes really good.
We had a tiny little finger dip, and yeah, but it will be even better after a month of it curing, or whatever you call it.
Yep, really nice.
There we go. Ready, and we'll save it for Christmas, I think. It would be nice with cold meats at Christmas and cheese. Thank you all so much for watching my daily vlogs. That's the end of the daily ones now, and I'll get back to doing 2 a week starting next week. So the next one will be around Wednesday, I think. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the chili jam recipe. I will put all of the instructions and the recipe in the description below the video so that you can all have a go. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you next week.